Hey, wonderful people of Nigeria and Africa at large. Welcome to another episode of Unfiltered Gist here on Young Up Studio. My name still remains Young, and today I'm here with some amazing people, and I would like them to introduce themselves first before we'll go further.
Hi, my name is Mary Jane.
Okay.
My name is Jerry.
Okay, I believe these two faces are regular here. So today we'll be discussing something very, very important. Something that guys don't find funny. Why girls don't think it should matter or it should be a deal breaker. The topic is, does a lady's body count matters? Does a lady's body count really matters? And the reason why I want us to talk about this is, like I said before, different people, like the two genders, view it differently. There are some body counts you will tell a guy will have, it's not a problem, but when a girl has that same body count, it becomes a serious, like when I mean serious, it becomes so serious that it might lead to breakup or some other thing. So today let's dissect it, talk about it, make it a discussion, not fight. Let's just look at the two sides of the coin about this this particular topic. So Jai, does a lady's body count really matters?
No.
Okay, why?
Yes. Okay, let me use myself as an example.
Okay.
For instance, now I get to meet this pretty lady, and maybe making findings based on say I feel her vibe, or I feel say I did connected to her somehow.
Okay.
I can't get to discuss say she don't her body count be like 10, or just be the way guys they be now. Guys they pass update my bro. Mommy be like say I know update you. Myself I don't bar for that river. It be then maybe like 10 people tell me, oh my brother, my sister she be River Jordan. You get that's too much now. All you sleep with the whole community.
But is guys supposed to be having that kind of discussion? Like, is it really necessary?
It depends. It depends. You as my guy now, but you get girl you say you go meet, and I know one or two. If one or two sub, then you come eventually settle down with that person, and see me, I know all this stuff, and you go carry me for mine. You go tell me say so say I dey put hand for fire, tell me I dey be now. But if you're not my friend, a random person, I go mind my business. Everybody has the past.
So Mary Jane, how do you say, like, what do you think a lady's body count matters?
I would say both genders matters, our body count matters, depending on what you say. Okay, you meet a girl and you guys are having a conversation, and she told you like her body count is 10. What about your body count? You are so irritated by her body count. What about your body count?
You see what?
No, what about your body count? The one thing with this gender, with you guys' gender, is that you guys take judgment to your hand. Like,
if
you might even be having 20 body counts, and you are judging a girl because she has
the only thing stopping me from having as many body count as I want. Now religion, there is Christianity, my faith. Normally as a man where I be, I think get as many ladies where I want, women.
That is the problem. That is the problem we're having in this country. Like, a man having multiple body count, it doesn't matter. But if a guy is having like 5 body count, it's a problem. Why is it a problem?
God make man to be the alpha head. I'm not trying to encourage you to or encourage guys.
Okay, God made man to have multiple.
Make I tell you, if not for the coming of Jesus Christ, and religion can set up 1 or 2 rules just to guide or more. You know what yourself, even if not 67. na man I be. Normally, we know how they be now. Men are polygamous in nature. We're created that way. No be our fault.
Bro, you're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. No, you're not driving anywhere. You're not making any sense.
As a woman, you're not supposed to.
You are not making any sense. You're not making any sense. This is just the problem we have in this country. Like, I don't know why you guys always take it like.
Taking it personal.
No, I'm not taking it personal. I'm not taking it. You met a girl and she tells you that her body count is 10. What about you?
If you take that kind of person
seriously, I don't understand.
I get to make the decision.
Which decision?
Propose me.
A girl too. Yeah. If you like, I don't like.
If I'm coming, see, let me tell you, see, if I'm coming into your life, I'm not just coming to shoulder your bodies, I go even support your family. There are so many things. You get plenty role as a man website go play. I go pay your bride price. You know, you pay my bride price.
Okay.
I have to look into other stuff, especially when we don't deal with like 10 men before. How sure am I if she eventually gets into my house, she not go do one or two stuff?
Okay.
You see, you're saying it doesn't make any sense. Before a girl open her mouth to tell you her body counts, like let me say 10, and she was being honest, telling you 10. That means she really loved you, or maybe she wanted to settle down.
I love her now.
Wait, now me, I can have body count. You tell me, you ask me what's my body count, I'll just tell you 2. But for a girl,
inside life, she don't reach like 15. Inside life, she don't be like 15.
My genders, we are good in these things. I can tell you my body count is 1, and you will believe it. You don't have any choice than to believe. My body count can be 15, can be 20, can be 10. But I will choose to tell you 1 or 2, and you will still believe it. But for a girl to open up and tell you, see my body count, and she's being honest, that means she loves you, and maybe she really wants to settle down with you. Okay. So there's no how that you marry her, she will go outside.
All right.
Okay. Well, do you think the reason behind girls lying about their body count is because of this stigma the boys community, I mean the men community has placed on it that a lady with high body count is not supposed to be taken serious?
Yes, they will think the lady is a whore. Like they judge.
Well, if I want to ask here, because you are defending the female community now, women at large, I want to ask, just like you said, if a lady is not you know the word now, so how come she accumulated high body count as far as you see a girl of between 18 to 20 years, she'll be telling you her body count, or you find out that her body count is up to 15. So if that kind of person is not you know the word, how come, or how possible is it that a girl of that age will accumulate that amount of body counts? Because I want to understand this from the women. I'm a man, I understand this from the men perspective. Please enlighten us, the men. If truly you are not a how on earth were you able to accumulate that kind body count?
Only on you.
Okay.
A few moments later.
For example,
it's hard to answer, right?
It's not hard. I don't know why you genders are making this thing so
about life.
See, it's not hard.
One thing about life, white is white and black is black. We all know the truth.
There's nothing like truth here. There's not. Okay, you that your body count is 10. Why is your body count 10?
I never said, but
your genders. Why is your gender? Let's say there's a guy that will have body count of 10, 15, 20. Why is their body count 10, 15? Why is it?
Okay, we can tell you.
But when a girl has like 10 or 5, you guys see that.
See, you don't see man with
she's not qualified to be a girlfriend or a wife.
Calm down now, we can give you one instance. See, I'm not advising guys out there who say it's right or anything, but if man did one, if man get even 50 body count, I feel the man if still approach woman, the woman gonna say, and this guy get 50, and if he still get himself, but he will settle with him. The high tendency of a man compared to a woman.
But you know,
we get to make the choice. We get to decide a lot.
But you're not making sense. But can you open your mouth and tell a lady that your body count is 50?
You never reach now. How on TikTok?
I feel like men can always be honest with their body count.
Yes.
I don't know if you get.
Yes, now
they can boldly tell a lady that, okay, see, my body count is, or I've slept with so amount of women,
and that's
there will be no pressure on it, and there will be no problem.
Yes.
But when a lady does that, it's
a problem.
It becomes a problem. So are you saying that because I'm a man and I live in this current society, does that exclude the societal judgment and the way society views these kind of things?
If you notice from our conversation, I was always saying the fact say people dey do am, make am right, or no be say me I dey advise other guys to indulge in that act or something like that.
Okay.
So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yes.
It is what it is.
Everybody know wetin be right, wetin good and wetin dey wrong. But men get upper hand. I fit deal with like 50 girls. I fit don't deal with 50 girls if I meet new girl. I go be like, how e dey be? And she wants to know the past. Most times she might not even be bold enough to ask me that this particular question. She might make one or two research about it and she gets to, this guy don't be player before. Don't get me wrong, I don't be player. I'm a very good guy.
Okay. Mary Jane, do you think a guy body count should be a deal breaker, just the same way it is for guys towards women?
For my own understanding, it's never a deal breaker.
Thank you for being sincere.
Depending on the conversation, and in fact, the becoming concerning how the conversation goes through.
Thank you for being sincere.
Thank you for not being sincere.
So you're saying if I tell you today now that I want to date you, but my body count is over 70, you knowing that your body count is maybe let's say 2 or 3,
that's what I say.
Are you good with it?
Of course, that's what I say. Depending on the emotional conversation we are having, there's a way we have a conversation. See, you are the man. You now tell me, babe, see, my body count is 50, blah 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 blah. And the girl will be like, my body count is 50, and so
like
number. Don't get me wrong. Everything is conversation. Everything is, there is a way we are going to talk about it. We'll talk through it, and we'll be fine. But if you are judging, like, it can be toxic, and there are some people that will take it too harsh. According to me, on my own understanding, I don't know. My fellow genders, there are some people that will take it too hard, they will take it too personal. In fact, it will be too toxic to judge. I want
to talk about it or to have a conversation
with it. So you tell a guy will not tell you, I have 50 body count. I've seen that kind of thing in some comedy or movies, and the girl will be like, what will I be doing with a guy that have body count of 50 or blah 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 blah. Because they did not sit down to talk through it. So
okay, Jai, she has mentioned I feel like when you speak, yes, you made mention of for you, but I feel like
I don't know for other girls. I'm just saying for me, for my own side. Okay. But I'll still say that body counts is not even a deal breaker or anything
for the women.
Both for the women, for the man, or for the men.
It shouldn't be for the men.
It shouldn't be.
It depends on the personality.
It depends on the personality, exactly. It depends.
Jai, there is this saying that you can't crave what you haven't tested for before, or what you haven't seen.
Yes, now.
Let's say now, she don't test or what now. Test AUC, test Bicali, something like that. You get.
Sure, man.
Do you think she will ever be contented with having ice cream?
Yes, this is where the major problem comes.
Every time.
This is where the major problem comes. The person we don't walk around 360. Kai, come on. I don't know. I want to take PU. I don't see one thing about life. Many possibilities. I got the run now. But me as a person, Kai, I doubt. After all those experiences, different styles, different skills, all those stuff, you know, if you come meet one innocent brother now, you know, if you match that energy, you might still love him now because he provides, or you believe in his future, or believe in your future with him and all those stuff. But you see, which he don't test, just wait and see which he don't see.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm not buying this thing you're talking about.
You know I'm saying the truth.
No, I'm not buying
So
it. Because
are you saying that somebody that has tested the whole soup in this world can settle for one?
yeah, exactly.
And be contented and without craving for what I've tested before.
Exactly. Wait, let me give you an explanation.
Oh, yeah.
See, a lady might be having plenty body count. Maybe she don't chop up or not, she don't chop English, she don't chop eba, blah 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 blah. Then she now marry somebody. She now eventually she get married. You will see she will stay very, very faithful to the man. No, she'll be very, very I'm honestly she'll be very, very faithful to the man.
Why?
Because
for what reason? Like, what do you think? Why?
Because
why
she has tested everything. Now she's tired. She wants to rest.
See, it happen. You might decide to want to give up. You get the pleasure for what you're trying to build. Another person, if you know, feeds better, you get the everybody go to her like this, or she will go back to that.
But me, I'm not seeing that way because. For example, I eat rice a lot. I don't eat rice.
For the context of this is remember, this is not about food though. Like, it's a whole different thing.
No, I'm talking.
Even what we're talking about is more sweeter than food.
Even if
at
food,
some point.
Exactly.
Even if not food, ever.
Even the way I don't chop rice.
Let's say you're eating rice for 1 month.
I'm tired of that rice. No, wait now.
That's what we're talking about here.
No. You see, you guys are manipulating me now. No. Wait. According to what you said, your question, the lady don't chop omuno, don't chop eba, don't chop eban, don't chop everything. And finally, she now saw the one she loved best. What makes you think that she
can like
get tired of
that?
I like the person what she likes best.
You can like the person. Yes.
It's not about what is available.
Have you been in a situation
where test everything? So then, what's next to test? Yes, she don't chop all the food. No food again to test.
Have you been in a situation where we say you survive on what is available, not based on what you want?
Yeah.
Have you been in that situation? I feel like some people are in that same situation.
Then when time come, because see what you really want.
Yes, maybe at some point you realize that okay,
chop, clean out, come back, goes down.
I'm just saying on my own opinion.
Keep playing.
That's what you think.
That's what I think.
Okay.
But that's not what you believe.
Okay. If you did it again, I know if you ask what's your body count?
Me no go ask.
You no go ask.
Why I no go ask? Better make you lie. Just lie, make I know.
Now where she don't lie,
And are you comfortable with her telling you lies? Like, maybe the body can not reach 20. She says it at 10.
Make it be. I don't know. I want to take beer. Everybody get way that they do their team. Me like this. How I don't do like 5, 7. What do they do? She they create make it in knock. Almost see. And she make it up past 5, 7 like this.
Okay,
I don't go do because see, I can't trust you.
What she say? What if she said her body count is 5?
And you don't pass 5.
No. Let's say
she's
her body count is 5.
She tells you that it's 5, and it's like it's truly 5.
To me, I don't be God. We cannot lie, and I know they perfect.
And what is
this is here? See, sometimes if people serve you food, if I look you, I feel want to eat it for a reason. So this girl like this, she don't knock like 5 people.
Not like
past,
5 people.
her past,
Because
her
maybe
past.
she dated 5 people.
She
And the
dated five
people that she dated was people that had sex with her. That maybe she don't sleep around. It's just people that she dated. So what are you not saying about it?
So, do you think a girl of 20 years and her body count is 5? Do you think and she tells you that she just dated 5 people?
How can I take a breakup?
Like a girl of 20 years. Let's say you date for 1 year. Each relationship lasted for 1 year. So you started dating at 15.
Some people don't date for 1 year.
Okay.
Even 2
Some-
months.
No, where you were for this
No,
now.
like I'm just saying, like a young girl. You say a young girl of 19, 20 years.
Okay.
She'll be like, they break up with me. Why? Because, okay, you know she's having that mentality, like that children mentality. Everything is all about boy. Maybe they don't approach her, they don't brainwash her. I love you, blah blah blah. She will now carry herself fall for the person.
So whose fault is it?
The guy, your gender, of course.
You see,
It's your gender. Maybe the person.
Now.
Okay, now for her mind, no. For her mind, now she's not thinking she's in a relationship while the person is having fun with her. And later on, the person will be like, I'm done with you. I don't want to have anything. And maybe it's 2 months or 3 months they dated. So what is there?
To be sincere, but ladies do really go through something like this.
Okay,
Guys,
thank you.
at some point, very they sincere. You get, but the fact say, if you're another person mistake, let me say, I'll come carry off my head now. Jesus Christ already carry everything.
Okay, because she made mistake, you. Oh God,
Let me ask you, Jai.
This is gender.
Okay. Alright, let's flip the coin now.
Okay.
Your sister rush come house or cry come house, then told you that Young said he does not want to date me again because I found out about my body counts. How will you feel?
First of all, Young na man hippie.
Okay.
You get. I'm myself a man, so I feel relate to Young condition or the pain he has or the reason why he decided to make the decision he made.
So you be feeling the guy's pain over your own sister.
She the one she said with me cannot close leg. Why you gonna work hard? I will just advise her, say you've made the mistake, you've made the mistake. Me now, the advantage where I get, make I still call her advantage, which she get from me compared to you now, that the bloodline and the relationship. So I will want to protect her and still safeguard her and help her. So I go advise her, okay, now see what you don't solve with this person now. Now, if you're starting up something new with another person, this is where to go, this is how to do, this is what I think you should do, I can help you. And that is where counseling comes in. She the one, the young self now, that man I know a team man, you know, go just the even me say more. If my sister feel just tell say to I the P.
I feel like you're lying.
Okay.
I feel like you're lying.
Well, I'm actually not lying.
Because some men will carry
So I got the fight.
something to go fight. It will be like, you call, what's your body count? Like, they will make it so toxic.
To me, it's not that. Like, to me, that is not maturity now. Why
okay, for you,
so
right?
Force you accept.
For you, but
okay, after forcing this guy now, to accept her, and eventually they end up together, they're going to get crisis. Life is short. Make people enjoy and be sincere. Anybody who I know love, or if I don't see one or two red flags where I feel safer, we know what we know fit tolerate, we know what we want. If you don't say no, if you don't say if you overlook and say it don't happen, you know for your heart.
Okay, sorry to go too short. You were saying if your girlfriend have body count of 5, 6.
I don't even get the girlfriend.
Okay, what if a day maybe you are sitting in your sitting room and you hear your sister making a call with somebody, or be like telling the person, or maybe her girlfriend, my body count is 15. How will you feel?
I don't even get sister, so I don't know how.
No. How will you feel? Just imagine you have a sister.
If my sister, but mostly my younger sister, I go repair her now. Why I did part of her life now?
You go
and by
repair
God's
her.
grace, I believe with the little knowledge, right? I don't want brag because I don't want boast because na God 90.
You go
Na
repair
God
her,
90 raise
okay.
children. See, The way I did say I no go get sister, you go make a whole lot of mistake like that because
I'm just saying, I'm not saying you are going to have the kind of that.
So me I dey tell you now, say ba, even inside the example say my sister no go fit make. I no get sister, but with the little knowledge,
you're not getting me, bro. You're not getting me.
I understand what you dey talk. Say my sister.
We're just giving a scenario like this. You have a sister. Okay, so you just want to make it be say my sister, it happened to her. Yes. Like, how will you feel? You say, that's why you say you're going to repair her. So I'm trying to understand what you're going to repair.
Yes, now they repair now, the counseling and any other means.
Okay, what happened to the girlfriend that you cannot repair her? What happened to your girlfriend that you cannot cancel or repair her?
Okay, just the way they repair my sister.
Yes, just the way you are repairing
my girlfriend, make that the girlfriend, but make her brother, so make it repair her for me.
Okay. But I feel like that is where
make the parents repair. And me, I dey repair my own. I see my own this for I dey repair. She na me one go dey. I don't get work. Just imagine say I be carpenter now, but I get my own shop. You now you get your own work. I get things where they attend to it. Your own stuff. One thing can't spoil. So to if he handle, I can't leave my work. My customers do it for me. I can't join carry him at the wine.
Okay.
That's not possible anywhere now.
Mary Jane here. Let's also I turn the other side of the coin. You know this girl. You know what she does. She has a high body count. And your brother one date that same girl.
Her face change.
Remember you have been advocating for it shouldn't matter. So does that exclude your own family?
It should matter.
No, but you and your brother are going to repair her for your family.
It should matter. Okay, let's say she's my friend. Okay, let's say she's my friend.
She's not your friend, just that you know from afar, or maybe you know.
Okay, let's even say she's your friend.
Okay, she's my friend, and I already know what she does. That she has body.
Or you know people that already you heard stories. Maybe your brother don't know.
You see why you get that kind of friend?
And my brother took interest in her.
Yeah.
So that's your brother. I know they wish you were. I don't your fault.
So you're saying, in other words, you're saying you can't cope with it, right? Or you can't allow that continue, or the relationship to continue.
Like me, I'm being sincere. No, I'm trying to be sincere now.
Okay.
Like me, I said.
You're trying to be, just be sincere.
Like I said earlier, that depending on the conversation, I will not come and tell my brother, see this girl has plenty. I might look at the whole thing. I'll see my brother is madly in love with it. Wait, no, wait.
You're not being sincere. Don't be getting inside. Don't be women we know.
No, I'm being sincere. No, I'm talking. You said if she's my friend, right? But if it's another person, I'm saying I'm just taking the part if she's my friend. I'll know, and my brother is madly in love with her. I'll not come and spoil the relationship. But me inside my mind, I already know that this girl have high body.
You don't go tell your brother.
I'm not gonna tell my brother.
Okay. If your brother can't discover now, say you know now, and you lock up.
I'll not explain to my brother that you are madly in love. I don't know how to tell you, and I'm this kind of person. I like minding my business, so it's for them to talk it out. Even when it
comes to family.
Even when they find out about it, there's a way they can.
There's nobody, but you don't get person you go see person they pour on for fire. Person where you love, we did mostly family. But even guy man, they see if the fellow guy man they help in life. Say talk more of family.
Like I said before, body count doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But
if somebody loves somebody, you can actually cope with the person. So if the person is my girlfriend and my brother took interest in her, and I see my brother is madly in love with her, there is no way of me going to backstab. Hey,
sorry to
bro,
cut you short.
Wait, I'll be like, hey, bro, this girl her body count is very high, blah blah blah. There is no way of doing that. It's something that I'll be like, I'll now call the girl. See, it's better you sit my brother down. No, get this conversation. Ask her me body count. You too, tell him. your own body count. I'll even tell her there's a way you guys to sit down. If I know my brother too well, I'll be like, this is my button. That is how you're going to have a conversation with
Sister will be very proud of you.
Of course, you're very proud
I want
of
to
me.
ask you. I want to ask because you made mention of something. You made mention of love. Is love, enough reason to? I know you already established the fact that it's not for you. Like you are not going to do it. You are not a party to this. But do you think love is enough reason for some guys?
To
look some stuff.
Everybody did different, but see, all of us we don't they want to relationship before we know love is never enough to keep two people together. It's the frequency that brings you guys two people together, but it can't keep because after the loving now there are a lot of things which involve sacrifice and all of those stuff. You get even your past self get a whole lot of stuff to play. But you go make person maybe say if they go for we can make example of a guy with a big political ambition now, and you're making, and now you get some kind of particular girls, people around him, family members, counselors, and all of those. They'll tell you, come this one, except in one go far. Does it mean she's still the same person? She might have changed now. She feel change her past now, her past.
Okay.
But the past now will affect within this person, but this person they try build.
It's a lie, bro.
Hey, Mary Jane, do you think love is enough reason?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Do you know that?
Hey.
Do you know there's some people that marry Ashawo? Do you know?
Hey.
There's people that marry Ashawo. These people that does hook up, and do you know that people marry them?
How many people marry Ashawo?
Yes.
I'm not disputing it. I'm not saying you're lying
and
now.
do you know
But
Ashawo
how
people
many
have
prominent?
Wait.
No.
Wait.
How many prominent people don't marry
You said what?
A lot of them.
You know a lot of them.
I know a lot of them that married that got married.
From the village.
Okay, the guys are okay. You know a lot of hookups that are married.
No, a lot of guys that married
Hookupians.
Hey.
And they have plenty body count, and they know that. Okay. For example, there's this girl I know. We are not that friend. She does hook up all those things. Here in Abuja, but you know she got married.
And the person is aware of
The person,
past.
in fact, the person met her in the situation
business.
in the business.
Okay.
The person carried her, and the situation, the guy fell in love with her. The guy married her. The guy took her abroad. They are in abroad now.
Do you think?
And this girl have plenty body count. So I don't understand. And
Depends on the person.
there's one thing that depends on the person. Body count doesn't matter, bro. Body count, it's for you. I don't know, but I'm just saying body count doesn't matter. Body count is just a body count, just a number.
It's just numbers. He said it's just numbers.
It's just numbers.
Okay.
Just numbers.
Okay.
And love can conquer everything.
Wow.
Then if I love you and see that your body count is 1 million, okay, the only thing you just go to test.
I feel like you're saying it because from the female perspective, like we already know, we have already established that women don't really care about men body count. Like you hardly hear a man, a woman asking a man, my body count is this.
Okay, if a lady doesn't care, why will a man care? Why will a man take our own so dear to his house, so personal? Like why you guys judgmental? Why you always judge it? No. Yes, I will take it too far. Why you guys too judgmental? A girl will have body count of 5. Okay, imagine what you're saying. You no go. Well,
If I don't go to this, another person will go now. But I don't say many brothers like me. I don't say we no go.
That's why I'm giving you an example. If you have a sister, your sister have a body count of 10, and you already know that your sister have a body count of 10, and eventually she gets married, will you go and tell the husband she has a body count of 10?
I don't get sister now.
Okay.
I'm not saying.
Okay. Mary Jane,
I'm tired of this guy.
Mary Jane, should partners even talk about or bring up the discussion of these body counts?
It's very important. Like it makes you to understand your partner more and more. But if you guys decided to not talk about it. It's still, I don't know, but there's a lot of people that don't even know their partners. There's some people that don't even know their partners.
Most times it's better to hear from the horse's mouth.
Exactly, to hear it outside. So, imagine going outside and you are hearing that your wife has this kind of thing. It's not.
The only thing we say, I would say too, since you don't saw entry don't happen for the past, that is if you don't reach 5 or for me, entry don't happen.
I'm tired of this guy. I'm tired.
Make it remain for the past. You get.
Okay.
And so I can defend you, and I can tomorrow now. Let me say, get here, they go, the something will solve. You say, you go, the show.
There's this very important thing that whenever I hear about the discussion, you see some people talking about it, which is she get body count below 5 below 5. Let's say her body count is 4, but she dated one person for 6 years or 5 years. Okay. Does that matter? And have it in mind
that she was committed to one person, but things no work
yes,
out.
but for that long, have it in mind that 5 years no be big. So have it in mind that person.
You don't exploit yourself for like 5
years.
Different styles.
I don't know whether they understand.
Different location.
Does that also include the ones you say you no go do or?
No, see, everybody did different because some people some people it's easy for them to move on. Everybody move on from particular incident with at different space and different frequency. Person they will say within a space of 5 months, they don't really put themselves together. They don't accept the fact, say, okay, it's done. Some people they will say, but they will take like 4 years or more. They will still be attached and tied to their ex. You see that kind of person like this. And they run from them and they flee. See that's why Bible say flee. And you flee because don't worry yourself. Mostly people who constantly talk about their ex, any small thing. My ex, my brother out there about Jackpa, liver.
Let's say for this because of this particular topic, let's say she doesn't have anything to do with the ex again. Like they don't have any connection. Just that the fact still remains that she stayed with one person for 4 years. And say person waited with person for 4 years. Let's say her body count na 3. She dated those ones 1 month, 2 months. Then this particular last for 4 years.
No problem. And she's ready to move on.
Yes.
No problem now.
Okay.
Even we were there like this, person don't chop me before my wife listen.
We're not talking about you, bro.
We've chopped each other.
But isn't that the same thing?
Exactly.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, okay. I stated it, but I said now you detox 6 years now with one person. To get, if you see person now, deal with person then with that long, you will discover say you will notice say maybe they don't really try to make things work and it no work. And she's committed, then maybe she try 1, 2, 3 person. But you see person, you dey here, you make this mistake, you go another place, make another mistake, we still call a mistake. You make the 3rd time, you get 4th time, 5th time, 6th time. My sister, you know the learn. I be there cause you. Likewise with brothers, with guys too. Why you go continue to make one mistake for time waits for nobody? You just be like you don't really get plans or you don't want to go far. Now to me I will believe if you keep making the same mistake, if I see you say maybe you date this one, you date this one, I get people who say maybe you date particular person, you study them. You get some guys or some ladies, you discussing a one kind particular person. They might not be exactly when it comes to their way of reasoning or doing things. You discuss, okay, this person get with it, she know what she want, she know just the lucky. Or she's yet to get the right person and connect with them.
Okay.
So they're different things.
Okay. Mary Jane, before we wrap up, do you have any advice for guys, that consider body count as a deal breaker?
Yes.
Okay.
Please, my advice is stop judging us. Stop judging us with our body counts. Our body count might be 5, might be 6, but we are very nice.
How about 30?
They have never seen a girl with a body count of 30.
All those who come girl with you won't tell me. Or this
Yeah,
girl,
because those hookup girls na
wait,
person
tell me say
serious
they
babe
marry
also.
now. What you want tell me?
Their body can never reach 30.
Kai.
Or let's say they don't date their shower for the past 30 years.
I'm a fair woman.
Do you know that just 1
Fair
month is
woman.
enough to make it that 30?
For money like this.
Do you know that just 1 month into the business is enough to make it more than 30?
What me? People doing
Just
reach
1 month
60,
to-
80.
But it doesn't matter. Somebody will still marry them.
Oh, gee.
Someone will still marry them. But not my brother. Not my brothers. Someone will still marry them. And for me, so I will still advise my fellow genders, please, let's keep our body intact. Since the guys are not judging us, please.
Okay. Jair, what is your advice for guys that
How high body count?
know that see body count as a deal breaker?
Kai. This patient bar, it is somehow. I believe say every man out there gets their mind, a mind of their own. You get what they right for me, for Mr. A, if you know they right for Mr. B. So just do what is right, bro.
Okay.
Just do what is right and what is best for you.
And with that, my people, we have come to the end of this particular episode on Unfiltered Gist here at Young Hub Studio. Please do well to follow us at all social media handle. It still remains Young Hub 1 on every social media, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And before we go, I would like give your shout out, Mary Jane.
Hi.
All right, our audience out there. We can try everybody say like, subscribe, share, comment.
Let's hear
get to know your own opinion.
Yeah,
about
let's
our comment.
also get to know your
Yes.
views about these things. Okay.
And I know my fellow genders.
Thank you once again for tuning in with us. My name still remains Young.
Bye.
And till next time, bye for now.